Saturday the 30th. 5 AM, there's already people outside waiting.
We're here in Manchester. You coming with us?
Yeah, I'm running.
And this one's going to be our first ever outdoor side. Showtime. In January 2022, when we first moved into this office, I think in February we got this sign put up. It was the first ever Puresport sign, and we were absolutely buzzing about it. And now today, we're getting our second ever sign. And this one's going to be our first ever outdoor sign. So he's just drilled the holes now, and he's starting to put it up. And this whole space, which was our old office, is having a big conversion now and turning into our first ever run club clubhouse, which is really exciting. So big changeover space here. Nate and Brad have been super busy this morning clearing out everything from the downstairs of the old office. We're changing all the turf today. We're taking off these vinyls, and the vinyls at the back there for the International Women's Day ones, and replacing them with the Puma vinyls for the Puma activation we've got this weekend. Then we're getting a big Puresport logo up on the wall up here, which is cool. And then upstairs, it's a bit messy at the moment, but it's going through like a full transformation. People will have seen we're like trying to move bag drop into the corner over here. Try and get that moving like a good efficient way with lots more racking and things. And then upstairs is going to be like a really cool retail space, which is going to help us display the products a lot better. Better shelving for all the apparel and everything, and it's going to be a really cool space up here with some washed concrete walls and things like that. So yeah, we're excited to get it going. Puresport Puma Run Club event up in Manchester for the launch of their Puma Nitro 3s. This colourway is called the Psychedelic Rush. Ripping those today, but super excited. I have been up to Manchester Run Club for probably 6 months now, so we've got a great little crew up there. The Run Club's been going for about a year now. A great little community of people who do the Run Club on a Wednesday night. So looking forward to getting up there, seeing them, and for another great Run Club. I don't think we'll get a table, so maybe we just nestle into like,
Yeah.
Cool, so we're here in Manchester. We actually missed our first train, but the train manager did us an absolute solid, so shout out West Coast Rail for letting us go on the next one. Super cool to come, and there's already some people here. So first 20 today are getting limited edition Puresport Puma jacket, and we're here today to launch the Nitro 3 Puma shoe. So I've got them on, we've got the Puma van coming, and we're gonna let these guys all try them out. So yeah, excited. Turnout, mega. This is so cool to see. So, as you guys probably know, we've got the collaboration run club tonight with Puma. So at Puresport, like the three things that we're so passionate about are putting good things in your body, exercising, and meaningful social connection. When you take exercise and social connection and put them together in an environment like this, that's where we think the magic happens. So the one thing that I always ask people at run clubs is to please speak to somebody you don't know tonight. You don't know, you might make a friend, you might meet your next husband or wife, or you might find someone to go marathon training with. We've also got some big plans for Manchester this year. If you've seen on Instagram, we're just trying to sort a few things out in London, and then Manchester's our next baby. So yeah, that's enough from me. We're going to run through a quick warm up here. Did you guys want to say anything about the shoe? Just try it on and just love it. Just enjoy it. Right, run club on 3, 2, 3, run club! You coming with us?
Yeah, I'm running.
Yeah, so we're just coming up 3K now and loving it. It's a great turnout here. Getting to see my friend Nick, who I haven't seen for about 5 years, which is cool. And yeah, it's a pretty cool route all around Manchester. I've never done it before, so a bit of sightseeing for me.
Yeah, let's go. I'm Josh.
Yeah, and I'm Gabby.
We run the Manchester Puresport Run Club. So every week we meet on Ancoats Marina, just opposite Flawed. We usually do about a 5 to 6k run. It's getting warmer now, so there's more and more people turning up every week.
Nights are drawing out.
Yeah, for sure.
No, you.
Stay that side.
Yeah, I reckon.
Puma. Guys, just quickly while I got you here, honestly, we're so appreciative of everything you do up here. You guys are building like a really cool little community up here, and I know we don't get to come up too much, but when we do, I really love it. Like seeing you guys, feeding through from James and stuff, and speaking to you. I think Igor speaks to you guys a bit and stuff now.
Yeah.
But as I said there, and Emily maybe filled you in on, we would love to get a space up here.
Yeah.
We're just trying to figure out the space in London first, and then we'd love to do something up here that you guys could have like a little home. So.
Yeah.
Cool.
So yeah.
Well, cool. Well, thanks so much for tonight. It's
Yeah, honestly, you
cool
got such a sick crew. Like,
Thank you. Thanks. Because you're in the knot.
cool.
Thanks,
Well,
guys.
that's a wrap, guys. So yeah, really cool night tonight. I think we had 50 or 60 people come down. Loved wearing the shoes. It was cool to see everyone from the Manchester crew trialing the shoes out as well, and they look great in the dark, especially the reflective on the back. So 2 of 2 done from the Puma activations. We've got Clapham tomorrow morning at 7 AM, and then we're on to the big one on Saturday at the HQ space. Morning, lads.
Good morning, you right?
How we doing? Check it out. I just read that message there. How are you guys?
Yeah, not too bad.
We're all I'm still buzzing from last night.
Really?
Yeah, it was sick. I think when we're in the Puresport madness, we're like caught up in it all the time, like we do something, then we're on to the next thing, we're already thinking about Paris, we're already thinking about London. But like when you step back and think about last night, we're a 9-person small startup business, and Puma have come to us to try and help launch one of their shoes, and I put an Instagram post up about it, but to be running through Manchester, Puresport, Puma, side by side on a jacket, I think they're like a $5 billion business or something. So I think like those are all the things that sometimes we really take for granted, but no rest for the wicked, as they say. We're here at the station today. We're heading up to one of the product manufacturers. As a brand that like really prides ourselves on having like not just the best products like in the UK, like in the world, when it comes to certification, when it comes to quality of ingredients, when it comes to quality of manufacturing, we don't take second best at all. So I think it's really important that we go up and we keep these relationships with these manufacturers. Since December, Brad's been taking on a lot of the supply chain responsibility. It's been a bit of a passing of the guard, so it's cool for Brad to get to go out, meet these people in person, get to see the manufacturing facility there. And I do always sort of say to people, like, if you really want to be a brand that can stand behind your products and what you make, then you need to know where they're coming from. And I think so many people in this day and age probably don't. So, cool, let's do it.
My name's Brad. I am now currently in operations and supply chain. I've been here now since like October 2022, so about a year and a half. I moved over here from Australia, managed to rope in and start here, so it's been full on. I actually initially started at Big for a job in customer service, and then finally got a job, and then as we've kind of grown, I've been able to like step into a new role, which has been really exciting, and we get to do cool things like today.
Alrighty, let's do this. Hey!
Hello, you right?
Good, how you doing?
Yeah, thank you. How's your journey?
We're excited to be here.
Yeah, I'm excited that you're here. It's been a while now. We needed to get you on site
Yeah.
as soon as possible, so.
Cool, so I said to Kat downstairs. Alright. I mean, the biggest thing for us today is to just come and meet you guys, really. There's probably a few little bits to talk about the bits. We really want to get going on the and then I was saying to the ladies downstairs just about like in terms of the process, we just get loads of little questions about like, when they're running the mushrooms through, like how does that work and stuff, and we're like, oh well, I've talked to them about it on the phone and things, but it'd be cool to just like see some of those bits. Yeah, how are they looking down there?
Yeah, they started your product, so...
Okay, cool, cordyceps is perfect. Fine. Let's go down there?
Yeah. 10 minutes. Yeah. I've got some... What's out?
Oh, just... Oh.
Yeah.
That is cool.
Nice and warm for the winter too.
So the grassroots are coming from there, being fed down. This is the towel that comes from up there. And the capsule separated. So dropping to the segment, the bottom part of the capsule gets sucked down by a vacuum into the lower segment. The lower segment moves out, and this has a cylindrical disc called a dosing disc. And these tamping pins are basically creating a slug of powder that's getting inserted into the bottom part of the capsule. It's then getting injected if the capsule's not open. So some capsules might not open at that station, they're ejected and sucked out. This station with a bit of powder there, that's closing the capsule, and then they're getting ejected. This machine is polishing the capsule filler, top capsules as they come up. And that's size 1 capsule.
How many of those do you have? The temperature machine?
We've got 3 capsule machines. So this is a higher output.
What's the output of it?
The first machine makes 400,000 in a 12-hour shift. This machine makes 1 million in a 12-hour shift for one product. Yeah, maybe just over 1 million, and then the one in the 4th room makes about 1 million. So this is slightly faster. Let me say my goodbyes now. I need to get the electrician.
Lovely to meet you.
So that's us done there at the manufacturers this morning. Really cool to do that visit, and it's been a while since I went up there, so they've actually had like a full renovation there, and they've really changed and improved the labs. I think it was cool for Brad to get to meet some of the team there that he hasn't really met in person yet. From Puresport's creation, we've always challenged ourselves to only work with the best manufacturers, and those guys are kind of leading the way in the UK with being one of the best in the country. So really cool moment, especially to see the cordyceps coming off the refill bag, which was a nice touch, and yeah, a great visit. So plan now is back to London, back to the office with a meeting with the CRM team. Just heading up to the clubhouse now, a few final checks before the weekend, and then we've got the final Puma Puresport Run Club on Saturday morning there. A few things happening tomorrow with vinyls and logos going up on the wall, and then hopefully welcoming 500 to 600 of you guys there on Saturday. So that's a wrap for today. Bro, I just saw your 1 AM subs post. I was like, man, this man.
Late one last night, Abby was in. What are you saying?
What are you saying? What are you looking to the space? 9 there.
Saturday 30th. 5 AM, there's already people outside waiting. This has been in the making for probably well over a year now. We've got a relationship with Puma. They're doing unbelievable things in like the running scene at the moment. We did Manchester half with them last year, and we made some collaboration jackets. The response was phenomenal, so we wanted to do it again, and that's what we've done this week. We've done a whole week takeover with Puma. We've gone to East Run Club, we've gone up to Manchester, we've gone to Southwest Run Club, and now we're going to do Saturday here at HQ.
The big one.
This is actually going to be like the soft launch, grand opening of like the official clubhouse. We've moved our office from here down the road somewhere and turned this into like a purpose-built running club space. It's going to be unbelievable. We'll show you a little tour. Puma are going to rock up any minute now. We've got jackets for the community, we've got shoes for them to try on. It's the new Velocity 3 Nitro. I'm running it, I really like it. It's an unbelievable colorway as well, you can't miss it. You're going to see like 400 people running down the streets in the same color. It's going to be sick.
Let's have a look inside. Showtime.
So last January 2023, there was like a real hunger for people that wanted to come down and do their long runs with groups, because we only ever used to do like a 5K or like a track. So we started doing this London Marathon plan from like week 1. It was like super chilled, people come down, do like a progressively long run each Saturday, always have the 5K. And it just got bigger and bigger and bigger, and we started getting like 400 people, 500 people come down for a long run on a weekend, which was sick. So this year we've done it again. We've done a 16-week marathon plan. These guys are here. They're currently doing a half marathon plan. So what we do is we open the doors up at 9 AM. At 9:30 we send out the long run. So today it's 32K. We go through fastest through to slowest. So we have community leaders that run a particular pace. So these guys are going to be doing a 5:30 kilometer for 11k. The next route coming out is going to be a 6, a 6:30, so on and so forth. These guys, we trust them. They're good representations of the brand. They come down, they speak well, they look after people. They're brilliant because I can't be in like 12 different places at once, unfortunately. First event at the new-ish clubhouse with the new renovations done. This was the final week of the marathon plan. It was the longest run they've done, 32 kilometers. I think the last couple are just coming back now, the sexy pace for the 32k. Joined by Puma this week as well. Still got their van here, still got all the shoes out here for the last few people that have tried them on. Sick to see the new space up and running as like a fully functioning run club. We've got way more space, the flow, everything just works so much better, and it's only going to get better from here.